Welcome back, students. Now we'll be working on part 2 of the additive model. In the last video that you watched, we created the base shape right here. What we want to focus on doing now is that we want to draw or really add this cube onto the side of it to finish out our additive process. We're going to be using a system called the part feature process. This is going to look really familiar to what we just did, which was the sketch constrain create, or the SCC. The biggest difference between these two is that here in the first step, the part feature process has to already have a base shape established, and that's why in the last video we created the base shape first. From there, we're going to start by applying a sketch plane to a designated surface on an existing base shape. From there, we follow the same process. We use our sketch tools to draw out the shapes that we want, then we constrain it to a certain size and location, and then our last step is to actually create it using our different create commands. So all that stays the same. I just wanted to kind of show you the difference in the process. So we're going to go back to Inventor, right where we left off. I'm going to go up here to start 2D sketch. I'm going to apply the sketch plane. Now, when I first select the icon, nothing happens on my screen. What I'm going to do is come over and I'm going to choose between all the different surfaces that are visible. Oops, I did not want that. Let me undo that. Got a little bit trigger happy there. The one that I want is this one right here, which is my front view. So to create the shape now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create my sketch. I'm going to use my rectangle tool. I'm going to come down here to the origin point and start there. And I'm going to draw what looks to be a square. I'm going to size it. Make sure to look at the dimensions on the orthographic drawing in your packet for the correct sizes. Now, if you look down here in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll notice the words fully constrained. Because I started on the origin point, I didn't need to define the location of the shape I just drew. It was already predetermined. All I had to do is define the actual sizes for it. So now I'm going to hit Finish Sketch. Let's select Extrude. The computer automatically recognizes it and has established the correct size for it as well. I'm going to select OK. At this point, the additive model is complete. You'll notice in the browser that you have Extrusion 1 and Extrusion 2. Extrusion 2 is the one that we just created. So go ahead and finish this up, and once you do, have it checked by your teacher.